Hello and welcome to music for today. Shout out to Wonder Woman last week for stepping in while I was out. Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and jump in for today. Let's look at this for a second. So this is pi. They're going to use the word pi, but what is that note standing for? It's our quarter note, ta. So you can say pi or you can say ta. And then they're using a two-syllable word, turkey, for what kind of notes? Eighth notes, TT. And then obviously this is our quarter rest. I would personally prefer you not say anything there. No shush, no nothing, because our rest is completely silent. Now the guy in this video is going to shush, but that does not necessarily mean that you have to. And then we've been practicing our repeat signs, so now we get to really practice our repeat signs. Your pointer's going to tell you what beat you're on, and then he's going to count you in so you know what to do. Let's see.
1, 2, ready, go. Turkey, pop, turkey, pop, 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 turkey, pop, turkey, pop, turkey, pop, pop, turkey, pop, turkey, pop, turkey, pop, 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 turkey, pop, turkey, pop, turkey, pop, 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 turkey, pop. And 1, 2, ready, go.
If do's on a space, then me's on a space, and so's on a space. But if do's on a line, then me's on a line, and so's on a line. Note. So we had so here and me. Then what do we skip down to? Do, and then this is the same. So and go. So, mi, do, do. I'm going to check my pitch because I feel like I just changed it. Nope. Okay, sing that one again. Ready, go. So, mi, do, do. Next one, do and go. Do, mi, so. So and ready, sing. So, mi, do. Are you trying your hand signs? Mi and go. Mi, do. Do and go. Do, mi, so, lo. Again and do. Do, mi, so, lo. Do and sing. Do, so, lo, so. Again and go. Do, so, lo, so. Starts on la, lo, so, mi, do. Again and go. La, so, mi, do. So and go. So, do. Ooh, we start on what? Do, re, then mi. Watch out for your rest. Make sure it's completely silent. Do and go. Do, re, mi. Try with your hand signs. Go. Do, re, mi. And we have a rest. Mi and go. Mi, re, do. Do and go. Do, do, re, mi, re. Mi and go. Mi, re, re. Again and go. Mi, re, re. Do and sing. Here we go. Do, re, mi, so. So and go. So, so, mi, re. Again and go. So, so, mi, re. Do and sing. Do, re, mi, so, so. Mi and go. Mi, re, do. Great. Remember, you can always rewind and go practice those again if you feel like you need some extra practice. Be honest with yourself because this is going to make it easier for you in the future. In the last couple weeks, we've been discussing rondo form a lot. And the easiest way to remember what our rondo form is kind of from that video where we said abaca. So A-B-A-C-A. Now, the beauty of having musical form is it not only gives us a way to organize our music, but it also helps us in the learning process. Because if you learn the A section once, well, you've learned it for the other 2 times. And just by simple math, that's now over half of the song. So then you would only have to go back and learn the B and C section, and voila, you've learned the entire piece. So today we are going to kind of put that to use, and we're going to use some of the solfege patterns that we've been sight reading and practicing, and we're going to put them together to create a little song, what I'm just calling for right now, our 5th grade rondo. So Here's our first little section. This is our staff we've talked about, and these lines right here are what we call bar lines, and they kind of put our music into sections called measures. Can you say measure? Yeah. So right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 measures. Now, I tell my students all the time, and I'm going to tell you the same. Whenever you're reading music, don't get overwhelmed because it looks like a lot. You don't eat a hamburger all in one bite. You take small bites. So when you're learning music, start with small chunks. Let's only look at our very first measure. Don't even look at the rest of these. Pretend they're not there. We're only looking at the first 4 notes right here. So for our first pitch, do, we're going to call this do. So if this is do, then this is what? Mi, then so, and then so again, just like we've been reading with our sight reading. Can you sing this first measure? Ready, go. Do, mi, so, so, again and go. Do, mi, so, so. Good. Now if this is so, what is that? La, so, mi. Sing that. La, so, mi. Again and go. La, so, mi. Good. Now what do you notice about this measure and this measure? They are exactly the same. So just like we sang this 2 times to practice it, you're going to sing it 2 times here. Let's try it. Ready, go. La, so, mi. La, so, mi. Good. Now put that together with our do, mi, so. Ready, go. Do, mi, so, so. La, so, mi. La, so, mi. And then what is this? Mi. Then re is right below mi. So sing mi, re again. Mi, re. Good. Try that again. Ready, beginning. Do, mi, so, so, la, so, mi. La, so, mi, mi, re. Good. Now that doesn't sound finished, so the next section of it's going to look like this. Before we continue, what do you notice about this measure? It's the exact same thing as up here, so we already know it. What about this measure? It's the exact same thing as this one. And what about this measure? It's the same thing as that one. So we almost have the exact same line again with the exception of this, and we're not singing the middle section 2 times. So now what is this last note? It's our do. Oh, I think I just changed our pitch a little bit. I'll double check it here with our piano. Do, no, it's correct. Our whole note toe. So let's see if we can read that without practicing it. Ready, go. Do, mi, so, so, la, so, mi, mi, re, do, beginning, go. Do, mi, so, so, la, so, mi, la, so, mi, mi, re, do, mi, so, so, la, so, mi, mi, re, do. Good. So now I can take both of these 2 lines and put them together, and they look like this. It looks kind of crazy because it's a lot of notes beside each other, but it's all of the exact same patterns. They're just a little bit smaller this time and combined. See, I'm going to take these away so it doesn't look so crazy on the screen. Let's try that. Ready, go. Do, mi, so, sol, la, so, mi, la, so, mi, re. Do, mi, so, sol, la, so, mi, re, do. There we go. That's our first section of our rondo. I put it up here now. So it's the same thing we just learned. Here's part of our new section. Let's see here. What note do we start on? That's a lot higher. Here we know that this was la. 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 And then we have something. And then we have. That's our high note. We're just going to call it do. So if that is do, then this is do again. La. Can you sing do, do, la, ready, go, do, do, la, again and go, do, do, la. Good. If this is la, then this is so, then mi. Sing it, or sing so, mi, ready, go, so, mi. And if we added that in front of it, it's almost exactly like our la, so, mi. It just has different rhythms. So, try from do and sing these two measures, ready, go, do, do, la, so, mi. Again, do, do, la, so, mi. Good. Now, is this familiar? The same thing as the first measure over here. And then what is that? It's our so, but on a whole note, just like we had our so here. So it's kind of the same thing again, except we don't have the mi. Try that part. Ready, go, do, do, la, so. Together, go, do, do, la, so, mi. Do, do, la, so. Good. I'm going to take away the part on the top just so that it's not so crazy looking. Here's our next part of the new section. Is this familiar? The same thing as up here. And then this is new. However, these two notes are still these two from right here. So, mi. And then what is that? So's on a line, mi's on a line, then so, do. And steps up to re. Can you sing so, mi, do, re, go, so, mi, do, re. Again, so, mi, do, re. Go back to do, ready, go, do, do, la, so, mi, do, re. Again and go, do, do, la, so, mi, do, re. Now we had do, re, then what is this? Mi, re, and then do, sing that, go, mi, re, do. From here and go, do, do, la, so, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Beginning here, do, do, la, so, mi, do, do, la, so, do, do, la, so, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Very nice. Rocking it. Okay, So now down here, this is the same thing as all of this, just like I did on the first page. I combined it all in one. I'm going to take these away. Try reading it down here. Ready, go, do, do, la, sol, mi, do, do, la, sol, do, do, la, sol, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Now let's add the first section that we learned. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi. That little bit. And we're going to go straight from here all the way down here without stopping. Still hold it for 4 beats, but don't stop in between. Let's try it. Ready, sing. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi. La, so, mi, re. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi, re, do. Do, do, la, so, mi. Do, do, la, so. Do, do, la, so, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Look at you reading music. Okay, now if I put this over here, this was the first section we learned. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi. We can call that our A section for right now. So here's our A section. Then the B section, do, do, la, so, mi, because it was different. And then if I put my A section here again, do, mi, so, that's the first good chunk, more than half of our abaca rondo form. Let's try singing this from here all the way to here, no stopping. Ready, go. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi, la, so, mi, re. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi, re, do. Do, do, la, so, mi. Do, do, la, so. Do, do, la, so, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi, la, so, mi, re. Do, mi, so, la, so, mi, re, do. There we go. So this is a way that we can use patterns in music to help us learn music. It can be so much easier if you take it into bite-sized chunks, look for repeated patterns in different sections, and look at whole sections of repeated music. This is a very common thing. They're not always in rondo form, A, B, A, C, A, but repeated sections are very common in music. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Congratulations on learning the first part of your rondo form. We'll learn the next part next week. When you recognize the song, join me in singing. Ready, sing. Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning to you. Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac, Minnie, Minnie, Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac. Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac, Minnie, Minnie, Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac, Minnie Mac. Again with your beat. Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning. mac, many more. With rhythm and sing, Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning to you. Many mac, many mac, many, many, many mac, many mac, many mac, many more. Many mac, many mac, many, many, many mac, many mac, many mac, many more. Good. Charlie, you were being so noisy. So now when we get to mini mac, we've already done this part. We're adding the pat, clap, snap, clap, 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 snap, clap. So let's try that from the beginning, tapping the beat, 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 and then we'll add the pat, clap, snaps. Charlie, shh. Thank you. Ready, sing, Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning to you. Here we go. Many mac, many mac, many, many, many mac, many mac, many mac, many more. Many mac, many mac, many, many, many mac, many mac, many mac, many more. Nice. Okay, do you notice how whenever we sing many mac, we pat on the mac part? And if you didn't notice that, now you do know. Well, we have a special name for that because it sounds like the mini is leading into mac. Mac would be the downbeat. Mini mac, mini mac, mini. So then the part before that, the mini part, is what we would call an anacrusis. Can you say anacrusis? You can think of it like a name, anacrusis. But it goes together and makes one word, anacrusis. Say it again. An anacrusis can also be called a pickup or an upbeat, but there are some snotty teachers out there that are like, it's not a pickup truck. So we call it an anacrusis. However, you will hear pickup and upbeat at other times. So let's sing our song one more time, just noticing the anacrusis this time so that our pats get into the correct placement. Ready, sing, Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning. Good morning to you. Anacrusis. Many mac, many mac, many, many, many mac, many mac, many mac, many more. Many mac, many mac, many, many, many mac, many mac, many mac, many more. Thank you. Okay, let's review a song from last week. Ready, sing, clap your hands together, give yourself a shake. Make a happy circle and then you cut the cake again. And ready, sing, clap your hands together, give yourself a shake. Make a happy circle and then you cut the cake. Tap your feet and sing, make a clap your hands together, give yourself a shake. Make a happy circle and then you cut the cake. Clapping rhythm and go, clap your hands together, give yourself a shake. Make a happy circle and then you cut the cake. Okay, let's see if we can figure out our rhythm. We did this last week, so it should be a review. First part, clap your hands to 1, 2, 3, 4. Tika, tika. Gather. Ti, ti. Give yourself a tika, tika. Shake. Ta. Make a happy tika, tika. Circle and circle and. Notice which one's longer? Circle and. The first one, so it's ti-tika. Then you cut the cake. Wait. Then you cut the tika-tika. Then cake. Tom. I want to talk about this little section for just a moment. Because we have and then, so the and kind of leads into the next section. Make a happy circle. And then, what word did we use earlier that we could talk about leading into the beat? Starts with an A, sounds like a name. Anacrusis. Can you please say anacrusis? Anacrusis. So this is our anacrusis in our song. I could put this down here, but the and would probably need to be just a touch in front of everything else. Okay, singing it on your rhythm count. Singing and tapping. Tick-ticka, ready, here we go. Ticka-ticka, tee-tee. Ticka-ticka-ta. Ticka-ticka, tee. Ticka-ticka-ticka-ta. Good. So now our challenge, let's see if we can figure out the solfege for our song. I'm going to tell you that we start on so. So here's our so. The next one, so. That's our so me. So we had so me, hands to. Is that same or different? Same thing again. So we have so me, so me. Then we have so me again. Is it super far away from these? So me. So it's just so mi lo. So we have so mi lo. Back to so. Now I'm going to sing from here. Just figure out what our next note is here. So. It's kind of a newer note that we recently learned. It's a jump pretty high. So. It's high do. Do. Mi lo so do. We go back to so do so. Same. Same thing again. Then we have do so make. Same or different? It's the same again. So we have so me ooh. So me again. So me ooh. La. So me lo. So again. So me lo. So and then. So and then. Those are both all so's as well. They're all the same. So mi lo, so. Now you might could read this off of the wall, but we have not technically learned it. So I'm going to tell you that this is fa, and I know we have not practiced that, and I understand we haven't really fully learned it and used it, which is why I'm telling you that. So don't freak out. You can do this. So we had so mi lo, so fa. What comes next? So fa mi mi re do. Okay, let's try singing it on so mi re go. So mi lo, so do so. So mi lo, so fa mi re do. Try it again with hand signs go. So mi lo, so do so. So mi lo, so fa mi re do. Thank you. In this season of Thanksgiving, this is a perfect time for us to thank our lucky stars for all of the wonderful things that we are privileged to have here in Plano, Texas, and at our school and at home. But we also need to thank some different kinds of stars. This week we have Veterans Day, and Veterans Day is where we honor the people who have fought for our country so that we can live how we do here in Plano, Texas. This is the military. There's several different what we call branches of the military that do different things. There's there's now 6. There's a new one. So we have the Air Force, the Army, the Coast Guard, who work in the water, the Marines, the Navy, who also work in water, and now we also have the Space Force. So the Space Force is a newer one, so we don't have a song for them yet, but we're going to listen to what we call a medley of all of the different songs that these different branches have to represent them. So take a listen. see you next time.